of the Brooklyn Nets. To the fans here tonight and those watching around the world, thank you for your support. This past season was defined by countless unforgettable highlights, including a record number of three-pointers and the league's highest scoring average in nearly 30 years. And the finals featured some of the NBA's all-time greatest players
ladies and
an
gentlemen?
all-time
Welcome
great
to the
team, the
NBA
Golden State
Draft
Warriors.
2018. I'm Sir Cardinal. I'm learning how we're going with this intro stuff, so please bear with me. I just wanted to say what is up to all my viewers tonight. We are going to have a good time. And yes, ladies and gentlemen,
effort and
the
achievement.
NBA Draft is here.
This year's draft class is made
Rumors are
up of
flying
an impressive
around
group of young men who will
There's an
continue to
possible
define
swap
the
of
modern
number 3
NBA
and number
player.
5
Basketball
picks.
superheroes who
But
can
here we
seemingly
go.
do
They
anything
introduced
on
the
floor.
players, and
They
we are
made their way
live.
here through countless hours
Luka
of practice,
Doncic
grit, and
is
determination,
quite possibly
each with his own
going to
unique
be
story.
the number 1 pick.
Congratulations to you and your loved
Is
ones
DeAndre
on this dream
Ayton.
come true. Tonight is about
DeAndre
you
Ayton
and the people who have
is projected.
supported
Oh, look
and
at this
encouraged
sun.
you.
It is coming
These
into
young
my
men
face.
will soon hear
It's
their
going to
names
get
called.
dark here very
Which
soon.
team will they play for?
What is up, everybody?
Let's find out.
How are you guys doing
The
tonight?
first pick in the 2018
And we got the Phoenix Suns
NBA
on the
draft
clock.
belongs to the Phoenix Suns, who have 5 minutes to make
5
their
minutes to make their selection. Let's do this, boys and girls. How is everyone doing in the chat tonight? But yes, boys and girls, DeAndre Ayton, Arizona Wildcats center. Excellent, excellent player. He gets his chance to play with Devin Booker and Mr. Jackson in Phoenix. It's a great spot. We'll see what happens if he gets picked number 1, or will Luka Doncic be picked first overall. But it looks like right now, as ESPN's Adrian, can't pronounce his last name, Wojciechowski, I don't know. He says that right now Ayton will be picked number 1, followed by Marcus Bagley III from Duke, going to Sacramento. So we'll see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome along. Turn this up a bit while I talk up.
And now, for the first time in franchise history, they have the number 1 overall pick. Though they did lose the coin flip in '69.
What's up, Telmo?
Didn't get Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Is Lejano going to be drafted? I don't know, but the Lakers picked up a second-round pick yesterday from the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're going to get a really good player, but
We shall see if he does get picked.
Number 1 overall pick.
If not, I can
This is a
expect
really exciting time. I think Ayton's
I will expect him to be signed as a free agent by the Lakers. I think both brothers are in it. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just the one.
And I think he's
But holy, this sun is bright, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing I can do about that. Now we got sun in my eyes. It's getting dark here, so hopefully this passes pretty damn quick.
It seemed like it was Marvin Bagley
yeah,
III that was going to be the number 1
we are
pick.
live tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing this from the living room for now. It all depends if the boy wants to get on the TV. Maybe I'll get booted out of here. But this draft shouldn't be too long. It's 5 minutes per pick. But I'm going to take a look to see if I have the NBA TV channel. If I do, I might just do the second round as well. This should go from 7:30 up till
But it gives me a little hope
9:30.
that maybe our game is going back
9:30.
to the game that I fell
It's
in
going to
love
end, so
with,
2 hours.
where there's very good
So we'll see.
big
I'll
man
probably stream the
and
first.
point guards and not just a little bitty
I don't
small.
know. Maybe I'll just do the
guard
whole
game.
damn thing
This franchise
from
has
start to
lost
finish,
nearly 180 games
because
the last
then there'll
3
be no
years.
interruptions.
There's a lot
Just
of
because it's
pressure
a
on
big
the franchise, not only
magnitude
get the
draft.
pick right, but for them
But we'll
to
see. I'm
deliver
checking the
soon. How can that
NBA
impact
TV.
DeAndre Ayton's development?
Is
Well, I
these
think
different
his game
announcers? Let's
translates
take a
very
look.
easily
See if
and
they
very
are.
quick.
Could be the same guys.
Don't
Oh, it
shoot
is different
jumpers.
guys.
They think their offense has to
That
be
looks
so
like David
developed.
Robinson.
But I tend to be the opposite mentality. I think
Looks like David
you win
Robinson.
championships because
Yes,
of
I'm going to go to the
defense. Don't be
ESPN
fooled.
one, but I'll check it later. I'll check
And
later
also, Josh Jackson
to see.
well,
I have the
think is
NBA
perfect
channel, so
guy
maybe
to
the
play
second round will be
with
on that
guys
channel.
That really score the basketball. He
And I'll
does
just stick
intangible
around.
things. So
Yeah.
Ayton is a guy that he's
But
going
this
to
is the
gobble up
first
a lot of
round, ladies
space
and
down
gentlemen.
there. He's going to demand the basketball down there. He's going to be good at
see what's going to happen. See what happens.
Take
a look at the film. See how
and the question is, the only questions there have been are concerns about DeAndre Ayton.
3 people watching. All right, cool.
Motor, his want to. Does he have the
come talk with me, guys.
Motor to do it every single
night? Not a bad guy to talk to. I'd like to interact with you guys. If you guys have anything you want to talk about basketball, this is the night. Who's your favorite teams? Who do you guys want drafted?
I think he can be much better than that. He goes out and he'll guard, pick and rolls.
Yeah, looking forward to this draft for a while.
I think he's the real
thing. For a while. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing the hockey draft.
When you talk about that motor, right?
It's going to be fun.
Perhaps has he gotten bored every now and then? Playing in college, you're not playing against guys every single night. He can go to sleep and wake up and get 22 and 13.
Heard about this Luka Doncic from Real Madrid Spanish League, second best league. That could be joining the NBA. Yeah, he's been compared to Dirk Nowitzki.
It seems like we
if you can believe that.
Big guy more than anybody
he's been compared to Dirk Nowitzki.
Doubles this year. If he doesn't have a motor, he's doing just fine without one.
Seems like he's a very good shooter. So here comes the first pick, ladies and gentlemen. We got about 40 seconds. Step to the podium for the first pick. Here we go. First pick coming up. 2018 draft is underway.
With the first pick in the 2018 NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns select DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton is the first overall pick in the 2018 draft from Arizona. He is now a Phoenix Sun. Very good, very good. Good player. He's going to bring a lot to the Suns, who look very poor down the middle, with a couple of players in Booker and Jackson. You got yourself a heck of a franchise center. Hopefully this kid can pan out, because you know what? He's got all the skills. He is a very good basketball player. So I'm excited for his future. Phoenix, you guys are getting one hell of a player. He's a very big man. He can score. So we'll see. Congratulations to DeAndre Ayton being the first overall pick in this year's draft. He is a physical player. He is going to cause havoc once he gets experience in the NBA. So we shall see what this guy brings to the NBA. And he's a very good offensive player.
He can rebound. He's very good in the post.
Oh, the NHL released their schedule. I'll have to look at that. Nice. But he can finish, man. Very nice little jump shot. He's a very good rebounder, they say. Looking forward to seeing what he does in the NBA this season.
He's got second and third jump. He's also a good shooter from the free throw line.
He's living in his home state, so that's good. Never heard of him. I don't really follow college basketball. Yep, he is pretty damn good. This player right here, he is one heck of a player. He kind of, like they were saying, he reminds him of Joel Embiid of the Philadelphia 76ers. So I could see them having some good matchups moving down the road.
I see a lot of promise in this young man.
DeAndre Ayton.
Is a native of the Bahamas.
Pretty good. Sacramento Kings now are on the clock. He was born in the Bahamas, moved to the United States at the age of 13.
This was after he went
Very
to a
nice.
basketball camp.
Very nice. Alex Payne, I'm looking at you, my man. Being the Mr. Bahamas man. Maybe you know this man. Maybe you know this man.
I'm paying for a basketball
very good.
camp.
Phoenix
That was a wise decision
has made their
and a very
great
good
pick.
investment.
And now,
DeAndre
the Sacramento
Ayton.
Kings.
Absolutely, Reese. And DeAndre, go ahead, open up your jacket. We're talking about the Bahamas, and he has the flag stitched to the inside of his coat. And let's start there. When you were 12 years old, you came to the States and you said you wanted to find a job to help your family in the Bahamas, and you've accomplished that goal. What does it mean in this moment?
I mean, it means the world to me.
Sacramento Kings are on the clock. There's rumors that Marcus Bagley, the third from Duke University, will be the second overall pick.
And, we put God first in everything we do, no matter what type of trial.
Never heard of him. Okay, well, Devin Booker will have a great team. Oh, absolutely. Him and Jackson.
You were called tall for nothing, TFN. That's what coaches, that's what players called you. And now it's come full circle.
These guys are going to be good in a few years.
Into this moment?
I mean,
we'll see what the Suns
and just stick to what I do.
I don't expect him to be good right off the hop.
Take pride in it,
but
and represent my country the best way I can.
It's building the right pieces. Building the right pieces. This sun is really bothering me, guys. Holy cow! I forgot about this. I don't have real curtains in this place.
They're the best fans in the world. And I really want to get to the finish.
Well, that's okay.
I'm really happy to be a part of the
Hopefully by 8 o'clock start dissipating.
Really winning legacy with Devin Booker.
What's up, TSS? For my Dallas Mavericks, I hope they don't pick Muhammad.
We're ready. I'm just happy.
Oh God, you got to understand this Bamba guy. His wingspan is 7'10", man. I know that doesn't mean much, but I think this guy could be a good ball player. But you never know. You never know. There's rumors that Dallas is going to be trading.
That means it starts with ESPN Radio, guys.
3 and 5. They were swapping, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know if there's any trades.
Apparently, Mr. Ayton's going to join you guys after the 16th pick, so you'll get to pepper him with some questions as well.
We'll see what happens. I wonder what Celtics will pick. And there was also rumors that the Celtics were looking to get into the back into the lottery for some reason. So they're eyeing someone, and I've been hearing the Raptors also are trying to get into the last part of the lottery. So I'm hearing Trae Young might go to the Cavs. If he goes to the Cavs, man, pretty damn good. And here we go. The second pick is coming. Rumor was it was Marcus Bagley III from Duke. Let's see.
With the second pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Marvin Bagley III from Duke University.
I called him Marcus, but his name's Marvin. Marvin Bagley III, ladies and gentlemen, the second overall pick in the 2018 draft. This guy is a beast. I love watching Duke play. And unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. He was actually a teammate with DeAndre Ayton for 1 year, a couple of years ago. Are you kidding me? Those two guys on the same team? Wow. That's a very good pick, though. I am very impressed with Sacramento on that pick because just the team they need to start with this draft. And Marvin will fit the bill wonderfully. He's a big power forward, 6'11", ladies and gentlemen. He's very productive. And he can just play basketball. I watched a lot of Duke games this year. He can do pretty much just like Ayton. Can't go wrong with either of these two picks, guys. He's a very elite player, and he's going to be very good for Sacramento. Hopefully they can treat him right and build some players around him because this guy can play. He's very, very gifted getting rebounds, offensive rebounds. But other than that, this pick for Sacramento just is a beaut. I love this player. He plays like Chris Bosh. I remember Chris Bosh once upon a time when he was a Toronto Raptor. But you know what? They're the same length, same height. Very nice comparison. Hopefully he could be better than Chris Bosh was in the NBA. But this light, I might just move up a bit, guys. I'm going to creep up to this camera a little bit more so you get to look at this ugly face even closer. But, oh man, that's right in front of it. Okay, maybe I'll move just a bit, just a smidge, and move the camera just a bit. And we'll just hang out right here by the TV. But looks like, wow, longest streak of top 3 picks by one school. Duke has had, wow, 5 players picked within the top 3. Interesting. Interesting. I'm grabbing my phone now just to check. See how many people I'm watching. We got 3 people still. Okay. Can't complain.
I want to thank Jesus, man.
Praise Jesus, Mr. Bagley.
Without him,
Praise Jesus.
Here, so I'm just
crazy to see how bright you look when it's 0:40.
You said that you want to be remembered.
What time is it? 7:46. It's going on to evening time, early evening. The sun is still out.
Give him all, man. I'm ready to
but
come
yeah,
in with a hard work ethic, motor.
It's crazy, but I'm just trying to get away from this sun. Don't have curtains. Maybe I should buy curtains.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait to get out there and get settled in.
The camera looks pretty good. I'm looking at myself.
Media tour coming up ahead of you, so
looking pretty good.
Enjoy this moment, and let's get
over there. Got the X-Split going this afternoon, this evening. Try and get out again. I bet you anything I'm going to get booted from here.
have agreed in principle to a deal that would send the 3rd pick in the draft from Atlanta to Dallas for the 5th pick and a future first-round pick.
Wow, so it looks like Atlanta is trading the 3rd pick to the 5th for the 5th spot and a future
the Hawks
pick.
Will select Luka Doncic for the 3rd pick. They will send him to Dallas, and if Trae Young is still there at number 5, and he's expected to be, Memphis is focused on Jaren Jackson at 4. Trae Young will go from the Dallas Mavericks at 5 to the Atlanta Hawks at 3.
Okay. So looks like we have our, what's up, Elias? Looks like we have our first trade. Looks like Atlanta's trading the pick, or gonna pick, are picking Luka Doncic, and then he's gonna get flipped to the Mavericks, and then the Mavericks have Drew Young, or whatever his name is, Trae Young. But here we go, 3rd pick.
With the 3rd pick in the 2018 NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic picked 3rd, but it looks like he could be going to Dallas. So they're flipping the picks 3 and 5. So if Trae Young is available at 5, Dallas will pick him and then flip Trae Young to the Hawks for Luka Doncic. Gotcha. Okay, and then Atlanta's going to get a future pick in the coming years. So Doncic looks like he's going to be a Dallas Maverick. The first pick was DeAndre Ayton, Elias. He went to the Suns, and the 2nd pick was Marvin Bagley III from Duke, went to Sacramento. And now this one we got to trade. Luka Doncic is drafted by the Atlanta Hawks, but he's going to be flipped to the Dallas Mavericks for their 5th pick, which is going to be Trae Young if he's available. And then they're going to flip spots. Trae Young will go to Atlanta, and Luka Doncic will go to Dallas, and then Dallas is giving up an extra pick. Wow. Wow, big start already here in the draft. Very nice. So, TSS, I'm sorry, my man. Oh, they don't pick Mamba. Well, it looks like you guys are getting Doncic. I'm very curious, too. I really don't know much about European basketball and how they do. I know there's a lot of players that are picked, but they really don't pan out. I don't see them sticking around. Sure, you have a lot of NBA players that stick around, but some of these guys, they go back to Europe. Well, this guy, he seems like he's a pure shooter, and he's got a sweet touch. So it could be possibly a good pickup for the Dallas Mavericks. And plus, I guess Dirk Nowitzki was saying if Luka Doncic was picked by Dallas, he would play another 3 years and he pinky swear. So we'll see.
The proposed trade that would send Doncic on to Dallas. You see Mike speaks glowingly of Doncic here.
So the highest drafted international players, Yao Ming in 2002, first. Andrea Bargnani, forget about that man. First overall in 2006, Darko Milicic, second. Paul Gasol, third, and Luka Doncic, third. But yeah, looking back at these drafts, I was so disappointed, man. But here we go. We have Memphis Grizzlies on the clock now. So who is next?
All right, we've got Luka here, and I know you're wearing Atlanta hat, but if a trade goes through according to Woj, you will actually be headed to Dallas. So let's talk through that. Wow. And how much communication have you had with the Dallas?
They just go to show big gap.
I've been talking to them. I've been talking to a lot of teams, but especially Dallas. They've been talking to me. They were so nice to me. And I'm glad, I'm just happy to be in the NBA,
Okay, well, he looks like he's excited to go to Dallas.
Now, Luka says that the only reason he hasn't heard anything is he doesn't have internet here in the States yet, so he hasn't heard from any coaches or any organization.
But he speaks English, so that's a great thing.
How do you think that will compare?
Not saying that's a bad thing if you don't, but it's just, it's very nice that a European has English in his back pocket to make things easier for him to come to the States and play. So that's huge.
Especially the NBA players, they've been talking to me about that.
But we got a couple of minutes left before Memphis will make their pick, which is surprising to see them be so bad, because they were usually playoff teams the last few years.
All right,
I'm okay with the Cardinal. I like Luka Doncic. He's a great player. I have only 2 problems with one. Some international players don't. That's what I just said earlier. Top 5 we traded our first round. Yeah, okay. So that, yes, you do trade your player, but you know what? If this guy can pan out, then it's okay. But I do agree with the international players. I don't really care for them this early in the draft, just because of my point with Andrea Bargnani being drafted first overall in 2006 when we could have taken LaMarcus Aldridge, a proven player from the University of Texas at that time, and we took the international player and he wasn't there very long. So
questions about the structure of the organization.
It's really weird seeing this Adrian guy. He used to be on Yahoo, now he's with ESPN. So
it became clear that Jackson was the Grizzlies' choice. He became much more comfortable with going to Memphis. He's provided.
So it looks like Jaren Jackson
personal information
possibly could be third.
Memphis had requested, and some great conversations with Memphis's coach J.B. Bickerstaff really put Jackson at ease about his future.
I wish other leagues were better. For example, in soccer, there are various great leagues. In basketball, NBA counts as good league. When USA plays against the right? I know. I hear you on that. The last international player in the top 5 that panned out was Porzingis. Was he top 5? I'm pretty sure you're right. That was just recently. But yeah, Porzingis is a great player.
What do you see right now in Memphis, Bobby?
Well, I think
but we'll see. I do like this Luka Doncic. You're going to enjoy him. I just seen a whole bunch of highlights on him today because I was watching just to prepare myself for tonight. And yeah, he's real deal, man. Guy can shoot. Guy can shoot. But mostly those guys can. So
and not play this sneak around game where
we're getting close to the pick. The pick is in.
Go to right now, and how do we do that? I don't know, but there'll be a time where the NBA and the PA are going to have to come together. But
whoa, Messi is a bust. Why is everyone blaming Messi for this loss, D-Moon? Why is everyone blaming him? I know he's a star player, but you know what? There's other players on the pitch that cause losses, you know. That goalie, what about that goal that they got, huh? You're going to blame that on Messi, too, for not playing defense? 2015, he was 4th? Okay. But yeah, that was pretty bad, D-Moon. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm good, man. I'm just watching the NBA draft. I'm trying this on my living room this time, as you can tell. Not on my phone. I'm looking at my phone, though. I just want to see the quality. Man, this looks better than the phone, dude. I'm doing my live stream. I got XSplit going. I did a little intro today, but that didn't work out too well because I thought it would just start playing it when I hit the button, but no, it didn't. But I got a plan for that. I got an outro, guys. I got an outro on my video. So this could be a fun thing. This could be a fun thing if I can get this going full time. How have you been, Mr. D-Moon? How have you been? It's been a quiet week without Basement. You should be coming home soon, though, right? Good. Here is the 3rd pick, ladies and gentlemen.
With the 4th pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Jaren Jackson Jr.
Michigan State University. Jaren Jackson, picked by the Grizzlies.
Freshman and defensive player of the year.
Very good pickup in Memphis. They got a nice young nucleus down in Memphis. Messi has pressure to carry Argentina. Plus, he retired once from national team when they lost. Oh, that's right. I do remember that. He's probably going to do it again. He's only, what, 27? Maybe early 30s, if anything? I think he's early 30s, 31. Jaren Jackson, okay. Father played for the Spurs in 1999. He enrolled at Michigan State when he was 17, and he was the Big Ten Freshman and Defensive Player of the Year this past season. Wall has lost again. Wait, he lost again? He lost again? Yes, they lost to Croatia today, 3-0. But you can blame the goalie for that because he gave up the brutal goal of the first one. You should have seen that, Elias. It was disgusting. Wow, this sun is starting to move fast, ladies and gentlemen. This shade might be coming quicker than I thought. 7:56. My kid is playing baseball right now. I should be there watching him, cheering him on today. But I said, you know what? It's only a house league game. Next week I'm there 3 days of the week, so he'll get me then. But I wanted to do the NBA draft. 30 years, I think. Okay, well, he's still young. Still young. He'll probably play in the next World Cup unless he retires, man. Unless he retires. But we'll see. We'll see. Just checking my phone, boys and girls. But this kid is good, though. He is good. I saw a little bit of him this year. Michigan State was one of the top teams in the country. Who does he play like in the NBA? Chauncey says he is like Joakim Noah. Then I don't like him now. He's probably a better offensive player, that's for sure. If he can rebound and stuff like that and get points, and he's going to be all right, ladies and gentlemen. But he's got a... We'll see what happens. Joakim Noah, huh? Crazy. The only thing that I know about him, though, for sure, is he went to a good school, so he was coached well.
Guys like those in-depth analytical stats. Since 1992, you've had 10 players with 14% block rate, 63% true shooting percentage.
Oh, we had a little bit of lag there. A little bit of lag, I seen.
Jay mentioned.
It's all good, though. It looks pretty good, though.
This past season, he's with Maria.
So he is walking. Yeah, possibly TSS.
I'm sorry. I'm here. I'm just making sure, my dad has my phone.
That is quite a good possibility. If he could play better offensively, then he's definitely better than Joakim Noah. But he can rebound. He can attack the rim.
There's no words to describe it. It's all hard work.
Very good pick. Very good pick for Memphis. They have Brooks. They have a lot of young talent. They still have Conley on that roster. They got Gasol, the younger Gasol. So maybe they can push for a playoff spot this year. I know they are not very used to being this high in the draft because they've been a playoff team for the most part. But they had a really bad year last year, so growing pains.
My dad's my homie.
Losing Randolph.
He loves me. He's been my coach.
But this could be a good step to get them back towards the bottom part of the Western Conference again. Oh, look at this. All the families coming to visit.
That's crazy. And Pops is here.
I love that Pop showed up. Now, Dad, you didn't get drafted.
Dad was an NBA player.
Your son go in the top 5. I mean, what does this moment mean for you?
Absolutely. I'm so proud.
Jaren Jackson,
I love him, of course, and he's worked hard. And all the credit goes to him.
He won a championship with the Spurs in 1999 against the Knicks. I remember that. I was laid up in the hospital bed at that time. I remember
Mom is
that.
still wearing the Spurs championship ring from 1999. Yes. I mean, now seeing your
Dad
son
looks like he just wants the spotlight.
in the same league that your
it's all about Dad now, huh?
It is awesome.
Maybe not.
It is the perfect end and beginning all at once. We are so proud.
Boy, that boy looks like both his parents, so that's for sure.
This was the year he was born. This is that championship year.
So it all comes full circle. Congratulations.
Very nice. Very nice. He's a great player, though. I can't wait to watch him. He's got a nice suit, too. It's like bronze. And here we go. Here comes the Dallas Mavericks pick. Right, TSS? There's your pick. TSS.
The Dallas Mavericks select Trae Young.
Trae Young from the University of Oklahoma is going to Atlanta. But he was drafted by the Dallas Mavericks because they had a proposed trade. We'll repeat that trade again. It looks like the Atlanta Hawks and Dallas Mavericks flip-flop picks. So Doncic is going to Dallas. Trae Young is going to Atlanta. And a future first-round pick is also going to Atlanta. But it's right now, that's the proposed trade. Trae Young, great basketball player. He's going to Atlanta. That team needs a lot of help. Doncic is going to Dallas. That team needs some help too. But a very good player. I've seen a lot of this guy play this year. Oklahoma, very good player. I'm looking forward to see what we can bring the Hawks. The Hawks desperately need one of those players. Oh, he's got shorts on like LeBron James. What is this? What is this? He's got the shorts and the suit. Okay, I hate that so much now. So he, at least Jaren's dad won't be, exactly, Jaren's dad will be nice and respectful. Absolutely. It's just like that, during that little interview, it seemed like Dad was wanting to talk more. Just to relive his glory days. But that's okay. That's okay. But LeVar Ball's dad, we got it. But, so we know. His son is eligible for this draft. I wonder if he's going to be picked in the second round. I'm not sure. Not sure. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Now let's talk about Trae Young, who led the nation in scoring and assists. Well, Trae Young is a prolific.
He led the nation in scoring this year, huh? Wow, he's an elite scorer. That's for sure. I know that. That guy can just go at anybody. But he's a point guard. You need to have a point guard that can shoot. Yes, he reminds me of. I bet you they're going to compare him to Byron Westbrook. But he can score, and you need that type of point guard nowadays. But he also needs to learn to pass, and he's got great vision though. So he can be that guy. I think if I was comparing him, I think Byron Westbrook would be probably the same. Shooting range? Yeah, he's got some extraordinary vision for his shot. He takes like NBA threes. He's going to have to be taking them now. But now let's see who he's comparing him to. Steph Curry. That's not that bad of a comparison. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. But this kid can play, man. I've seen a lot of his games, like I said earlier. He's fun to watch. He is definitely fun to watch. But he's going to be going to the Atlanta Hawks. Next up on the clock, the Orlando Magic.
Let's compare Trae Young as a freshman with Steph Curry when he was a junior the year he came out.
Oh, the comparison
very similar there. Steph a little bit
junior
better
seasons
in terms of percentage. But rewind it back to when Steph was a freshman, as Trae Young was this year. And the advantage tilts, at least in terms of the numbers, to Trae Young.
Not a bad comparison, I guess. Just hopefully he could pan out. NBA and NCAA is a little bit different, but I think he's going to pick it up quick.
Trade could have you headed to Atlanta. What have you heard from the Hawks organization?
I knew they were very interested.
I got a message. Cardinals won 9-2. My son's team. Beating. Wow. And it says Tal got another home run. Sweet, getting updates on the fly, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like that game's over. I am super pumped for my boy. That's awesome. Now he's going to come in here. He's going to be like, I get to go on the PS4 now. So please get away from the TV. And I will be doing my draft for in the bedroom. I'm going to have to hide.
I was looking back in history.
81%. I gotta get this phone charged too. Jeez. I should bring everything out here. Be different. He has nice little loafers on with no socks. Ricochet, take note.
The day that my grandfather passed when I was 10 years old on there, and the special and family things that I like to represent. So
he does got socks
I really wanted to represent that.
All right, well, congratulations.
Trae Young, ladies and gentlemen. Very excited for this guy's future. He is one hell of a player. Can't wait to see what he does. Hopefully Atlanta could add pieces around him to make him that much better. So, next on the pick, Orlando Magic is up next.
With the 6th pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Mohamed Bamba.
Mohamed Bamba, the big guy from Louisville, is going to the Magic. Mohamed Bamba, the big center. Bulls take Michael Porter Jr. What's up, Andreas? I remember you. Welcome back. Yes, I heard he was falling today. We'll see what happens. But Mohamed Bamba, I don't understand this pick because they have Bismack Biyombo. But could that be the end of him? But this kid can play. He can play. He has the longest recorded at the NBA Combine. He has the longest wingspan ever at 7'10". That is crazy. So he's got some serious rebounding skills. He can get up there. We'll see what happens. How tall is that mammoth? He is a big boy, but he's a very good shot blocker. He can rebound, but his wingspan is 7'10". That is insanity. But I think he's like 7 feet as well. He's a great rebounder. He should be a good rebounder at that size, but his wingspan is going to set him apart from the rest. So he's a great shot blocker. The Bulls are on the clock at number 7. Here we go for Andreas' team. I remember we were talking about this during the NBA playoff streams. Let's see if you get your man. I thought he was going to, there was rumors that he was going to be picked higher yesterday. But they were saying something happened and his stock is starting to drop. So we'll see. But this guy is a big boy. He's very versatile. We'll see what happens. And his comparison is to Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll see. But I like this pick for Orlando. I wonder what that's going to do for Bismack Biyombo. Unless they have both of them playing at the same time. Sixers are what number? That I don't know yet. They're probably at the back of the first round. But we're going to be here all night, guys. We got an hour and a half left of this. Then the second round. But the 76ers did trade their second round pick yesterday to the LA Lakers.
I try to let you say
Crazy. We got 4 minutes. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you keep us in your queue. Wings fans, you see them, but not quite as long as Manute Bol, who some say did the most amazing thing in NBA history with the way that he put around a spot shot. For some reason, there's a giant eagle landing on Mo's head, which I guess is a little bit about the same as Mo's wingspan, but not quite as wide as a transit bus. Maria Taylor tried to show off her wingspan on College Game Day this year, but it was nothing compared to Mo Bamba's.
Absolutely nothing. And Mo did love the cartoon, by the way. Let's talk through being the hometown guy. The first draft you ever watched was Kyrie Irving, the Jersey guy, coming through, and now it's you, the guy from Harlem. What does it mean?
It means the world to me. To come back to the city and be drafted right where I started everything is just surreal. I mean, words can't describe how I feel right now.
What has the Orlando Magic organization told you about the role they would like for you to play on their team?
They want me to contribute right away. I'm super fortunate to be heading down there. I'm super happy, and I just can't wait to get down there.
All right, give him your wingspan one good time while you stand up. Show it to him. Go ahead. He has to loosen up. There it is. Orlando Magic fans, get used to that. Have fun, Mo.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
The Harlem native, Jonathan Isaac, last year's sixth-picking team with him. We've got some big-time teams coming up. Marquee franchises. Knicks trying to get a savior. Who can Philly add to the mix? Big-name squads drafting soon.
This week's homework? Gravity.
Homework. Oh, homework. I hate you. You stink.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have returned.
If you just disappear,
Sixers are 10. Yes. No, they did not. They traded their second round pick for a possible future.
I hate you. You stink.
But yes. How did that look, ladies and gentlemen? How did you like that? That BRB sign. New to XSplit, learning things as I go. So that was pretty cool. I like that. Got the sun going. I had to get another drink.
Hey, I just installed the Nest Learning thermostat. Check this out. Hey, Google, set the temperature to 16 degrees.
Okay,
we'll
setting
see.
the temperature to 16.
Oh, I should have got my charger.
Yeah, but we can't all wear flannel 365 days a year.
Should have got my charger.
Hey, Google, set the temperature to 22 degrees.
Sure.
I'll probably get a better BRB image. Or something like that. Be right back. Have it a little bit more professional. I just got that one quickly today.
Your smart home.
Didn't have much time.
Best Buy and Best Buy.
Kind of had a little nap this afternoon. About 4 o'clock until 6.
Dad,
but yeah.
What's
up?
sure.
I like this. Hopefully we can get the views up, guys. We got 6 people watching. Good stuff. I like it.
Ask your doctor about prescription treatments.
Wish there would be more chatter in the chat, guys. No, the Sixers just got lucky, made it into the top 10. Yeah, they did. They had that trade, what was it, a couple years ago or a year ago? But they got lucky. Teams always get lucky. They always get lucky. So it looks like Cleveland will not be getting Trae Young.
Every neighborhood has one
there was rumors that they wanted him.
Tools.
But
my neighbors say that's me.
It's good.
Since I use the best ones on the job.
But I'm enjoying this live streaming out here in the living room. I wish I could do it a lot more. Just because of this camera quality, I'm looking at myself right now, and I'm in love with myself. I really am.
Draft 2018 is presented by State Farm.
So much better. Got a little hockey net in the background. The kid used to shoot at that when he was a little guy. We kept it in here for him just because. It's good though. All right. The Bulls are on the clock.
We've got some really cool backstage access for you. You see the #1 pick in the draft, DeAndre.
But we'll see here. The pick is in.
with all of the various
pick is in.
outlets. As I mentioned, Bulls on the clock.
27 wins.
Until 3:04.
The Bulls had last year.
Exactly 27
Crazy.
wins.
Doesn't matter for Cavs. LeBron ain't coming back.
Be so lucky this year.
I'd be shocked if he was.
Nikola Mirotic trade that came just after.
We'll see what happens with that. This next couple of weeks will be good. Markkanen, yeah, another Arizona player from last year.
7.5 rebounds for Chicago this year. So Fred Hoiberg,
we'll see.
Trying to rebuild that Chicago
I think it's Porter Jr. Well, Andreas would be on cloud 9 if it was, because he really was pressing for him. And here we go with the pick. Chicago Bulls take.
We have an early trade to announce.
Oh, they're announcing a trade. I'll let you guys listen.
The Atlanta Hawks trade the draft rights to Luka Doncic, the 3rd pick, to the Dallas Mavericks for the draft rights to Trae Young, the 5th pick, and a future 1st-round pick.
Next year protected 1st-rounder. Okay. And now, here it is.
7th pick in the 2018 NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select Wendell Carter Jr.
Wendell Carter Jr., a center from Duke University. They pass on Porter Jr. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wow. But I don't understand, because isn't Markkanen a center for the Bulls? But, ladies and gentlemen, his parents both played college basketball, chose to attend Duke over Harvard. Unbelievable. I want the trade to be over with. Kill the suspense. Yes, and muscle matters. The LeBron trade. Laurie is a power forward. TSS, where would you be? You should be on the call with me, because I don't know what I'm talking about. Escobar, what is up? They are on pick number 8. The Bulls just made their selection. Wendell Carter Jr. from Duke University, 6'10" center. He is a versatile offensive player. He can post. He can drive.
Especially early on, he's got a turnaround jumper.
See what he says. He's got a nice jump shot, it looks like.
That will only get more fluid as time goes on.
We'll see. Very good basketball player. He's a good rebounder. Just reading off what they're saying, ladies and gentlemen. No, Doncic got traded. He was picked 3rd overall, Escobar. His rights got traded to Dallas's player that they picked. They picked Trae Young. So Doncic is going to Dallas. Trae Young is going to Atlanta. And Dallas is also giving up a future 1st-round pick in 2019 that is protected. Carlos Boozer is the player comparison to this Wendell Carter Jr. Boozer was a Duke Blue Devil as well, so that's pretty good. Porter did not get picked yet. They were saying last night that his stock was rising, and now they're saying his stock is dropping. I don't know. Is it the knee or whatever injury he had last year? Is that a factor? But we'll see. The Cleveland Cavaliers are on the clock. But we shall see.
Celebrating after the 1 year at Duke, and it has paid off, both being taken in the top 7 of the draft. Wendell Carter Jr. is with Maria.
But very good, very good, very good.
He's very emotional.
I'm wondering where Porter goes.
In Puerto Rico, but his dream for you was to play in an NBA.
We'll
what
see.
To make that step?
It means a lot. You know, my dad, wanted to go to the NBA at some point. Didn't work out for him. Like you said, went overseas. And it's like he's living through me. And just for me to be able to walk across the stage.
His dad tried to play in the NBA, didn't really pan out. You're disappointed, Andreas? I figured you would be. But this kid is good, though, man. I'm telling you. He's a decent player. I watched some Duke games, and him and Bagley, pretty dominant, man. Pretty dominant.
Taking great picks for other players to get open. It's whatever I have to do to win.
So we'll see what happens.
So now you and Marvin
Don't be
Bagley
upset.
are top 10 picks.
Well, I can understand that you are. I really understand that. I can't change your mind. But just look forward to it. See what happens. Give this guy a chance at least.
It's just an honor.
Because you know what? He is a very good basketball player. He's got some potential in him, that's for sure. We got about 2.5 minutes till Cleveland picks. Trey Wingo. I remember him, but that's not him though.
that goes to the
Imagine
Chicago
Cavs
Bulls.
pick Alexander and the Knicks somehow get Porter Jr. Right?
Let's check out tonight's keys to success.
So we'll see. Yeah, this. Nope, they're going to be picking now, Mr. Know-It-All. They're going to be picking now.
Woj joins us again.
Oh, here's
Woj.
Woj.
What the future holds for Cleveland and LeBron at the moment.
No, Cleveland's not, and they've been flying blind all season, not knowing what LeBron James will do.
Can you guys hear the TV?
They're going to make their pick independent of whether they expect him to return or stay.
If you guys can hear the TV, let me know, because I might have to turn it up for you a little bit more, just so you can hear what he's saying.
Their draft board leading in today, Alabama point guard Colin Sexton. Let's see what they do here.
All right, Woj, we'll get that pick in just a little bit. Also, you wonder about how much Michael Porter Jr. will slide. Certainly, his immense talent, if the medicals hold up, could be a cornerstone.
Yeah, I guess the medical reports are making.
LeBron James, if he stays, as Bobby Marks is back with us.
Mikal Bridges or Mo Bamba go get? Bamba did get picked. Mikal Bridges did not, but Mo Bamba is
He's got a 36
Orlando Magic. He got drafted. Okay, good. He got drafted by the Magic, Bamba.
One thing to pay attention to.
LeBron's option. Opt in or out. $35 million contract by June 29th. Chris Paul option. Can sign with Cavs or team with cap space, sign and trade.
By June 29th. That is
this is for LeBron James.
He could also re-sign for Cleveland. 5 years, $205 million, or sign with a team like Philadelphia or Lakers. This is off the table, the sign and trade, if he does opt out of his contract by June 29th, just based on the hard cap restriction. But Reese, these are his 4 options, and we're going to find a lot more come June 29th.
Oh, June 29th, that's just around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. That's around the corner. That's a week and a day away. 8 days away.
Right now, just over 30 seconds
Cleveland is about to make their pick.
Who will Cleveland select? Let's find out right now.
Here they come. Here's the announcement.
With the 8th pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Colin Sexton.
Colin Sexton from the University of Alabama. Point guard. That is a... Ooh. Okay. Colin Sexton, point guard.
To the Cleveland Cavaliers, Colin Sexton had one sensational season.
This is crazy. Good player. Good player. Didn't get to see much of him this year. I just heard of the name during the tournament and the season, reading mock drafts. He was projected to go around this spot, so maybe a little bit lower, but okay. Age 5, got an alarm clock for Christmas to practice before school. You know, when you have a kid like that you know they're going to do good things in their life for their sports career if they wanted to do that. I wish my kid could do it. Awesome stuff. What's up, Daniel Gaines? Welcome back. How many rounds is the NBA draft? It is 2 rounds. Looks like I might be right, Cardinals. Huh? We'll see. You are on to something, Mr. TSS. We shall see if they can get Porter in New York. Ooh, that would be pretty sweet, but I just want my team to do something. I wish they would try to trade, because there was rumors that they wanted this guy from Kentucky. But we'll see. Canadian blonde player. 8:19. This draft is over at 9:30, so we're already at pick 9.
Just about single-handedly.
Yeah.
He's a worker. He competes, he attacks, and he's a fighter. That may be his best attribute.
Yes. Who's on the clock? The New York Knicks are on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. The New York Knickerbockers.
Very, very good defender. You can't keep him out of the paint. He's worked on his jump shot. He can make it.
See what happens.
Even threes now.
See what happens. We got like 4 minutes left in that. But other than that, guys, let me see if I move over. The sun's still. Oh, that is super bright. Nope, not moving there yet. It's like literally right in front of me if I move back. That was quick. I just logged the replay of that. Give it another half an hour, probably. That sun would be far, right? We'll see what happens, guys. I want to do this more, but I don't know if I can stick around in the living room. My son's probably on his way back home, and he's going to be begging for the TV. So if that's the case, I'm going to have to stream into the bedroom. But we'll do it for now, as long as we can. I got to get my charger, though. I got to get my charger.
Let's do it. I see you need a few pieces. That one extra piece.
Because I want to start charging my phone.
Hey, let's do it. Let's go back to the finals. Let's do it.
Oh, easy there, Mr. Colin Sexton.
Called you out. He wants you to stay with him in Cleveland. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right,
pretty funny.
Colin Sexton.
The New York Knicks have not made the playoffs in 5 years.
New York Knicks are on the clock with the 9th
Cool.
overall pick. They missed the playoffs for the 5th straight season. Kristaps Porzingis missed a big hunk of the season.
27 games with a torn ACL. That's a tough injury to come back from, but he's young enough. Fizdale is the new head coach.
He was fired mid-season as head coach of the Grizzlies, but now perhaps going to get Spike Lee's favorite team
We'll see.
back on track. Will Fizdale
Spike Lee is in attendance.
Spike is always looking at things through Knicks-colored glasses. And
Knicks fans?
There we go. Is this the same family? This is the same
LeBron ain't staying in Cleveland to play with some 6-foot rookie point guard. Right? I don't know. I'd rather go to a team that's on the rise like the Lakers or Philadelphia.
Don't steer us wrong on that. We find them every year since then. You know, because we don't want.
Got a couple of minutes left.
The only people who have it
Oh, I'm
pointed out
stretching my legs here,
incessantly when
man.
we're wrong
This feels
about something.
nice.
You have to get Porzingis healthy. That's one thing. But as you look at the
Enos
Knicks
Kanter
here
tweeting
and what's
out.
left, what would be a good move
Kentucky
for New York?
boys.
Well, I
Wishing
mean,
good luck
I
to
keep
everyone.
looking
It's
at
draft
Michael
day.
Porter Jr. I mean,
Lives
his
changed
talent
today.
level's undeniable.
But Enos
but
Kanter's
if
dad.
the medical's not good,
in
I
hot
don't see
water
why you would
back
take
at
him
home.
at this spot in the
I
draft
think Enos
when you
Kanter
wouldn't take him a couple spots
is very
earlier.
vocal on Twitter
One guy
with
I
everything.
wouldn't overlook here is
And
Kevin
we're
Knox
looking.
from Kentucky.
We're looking at
He's
Porter
a really
Jr.
talented player that's a big-time scorer, and I think has been undervalued in a lot of the mock drafts that I've seen. I wouldn't be surprised to
Grayson
see him go
Allen's
higher
also
than
on
we
the
valued
draft
him,
board.
certainly than I have.
I think they
15, but I
lost.
could see him going
If
anywhere
Kyrie
from,
just blew it from the Cavs, so I hope
he can go
that.
now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how good, that's
Yeah.
how talented he is.
That is
Yeah, I
true.
like where
He
you
was
go
a big
right there. One
contributor
thing
to
I'll tell you I
Cleveland.
like about the Knicks. One, they're
But I don't know what the problem was there. I don't understand why he would want to leave. I don't know.
They're on the right
You would think.
path to
You would
coming
think
back
he
and
would
being a
have
very
stayed.
good organization. I
I'm not
love
requesting
Knox.
a trade. I don't
really
understand
do.
it
I
all,
think
but hey,
to me, they can
there's more
any
than
position other than
they know than we
Porzingis'
know, so
position,
we're just
you can
speculating.
upgrade at the spot. Right. They have the ability to do that. So they really can't miss right here, but they need somebody that can impact the game as we know it right now.
They took Frank Ntilikina
But after
last
this
year
pick
with
is
the
made,
8th
I'm going to
overall
go grab
pick,
my
if memory
charger.
serves. Good to see them going
I'm
Shea
going to go get my
Gilgeous-Alexander
charger.
here if they decided
Start
that
charging
Ntilikina
this
maybe not the
phone.
guy they want running the show.
Well, like I said, I think you
Get
can go
close to the
any way
computer.
you want
Pretty
to
close.
right
I think
now.
it's gonna
Ntilikina, I think, will be a solid pro. I don't
stay
think he'll be
nicely.
an
I just have to
all-star,
look on
but
this
very
side now
solid
instead of
pro in
looking
this
at this
league.
one. But I'm enjoying this stream, ladies and gentlemen. This has been something I was wanting to do for the last month and a bit. But it's
mix and match, but any position
I like doing it out in the living room. I'm not gonna lie. This is way better than doing it in the room. Wi-Fi seems decent. Seems like it's not lagging. Crystal clear picture, which makes me happy. So we'll be doing the NHL draft tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, the draft for tomorrow for the NHL will be tomorrow. So we're going to be here for that. And here's the New York's pick.
With the 9th pick in the 2018 NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Kevin Knox.
Kevin Knox, a small forward from the University of Kentucky. The Knicks fans are livid. One dude is going crazy, throwing the thumbs down. The kid is like, who? Oh boy. They were all looking at Porter. The kid looks like he's going to cry. Porter was sitting there, ladies and gentlemen, and you bypass him for Mr. Kevin Knox. Unbelievable. Some fans seem okay with it. Well, I don't know about that. He had braces on. Maybe he was just very upset. But, wow. Where is Porter going to go? All right, I'm going to go get my phone. I'll be right back, or my charger, back in a second.
He is a scorer, and he's an NBA caliber shooter that can pull up off the dribble. He moves very well without the ball, and he's got a really good feel from mid-range. He is an effortless shooter, even though this year he was a little bit streaky throughout the year. Shoots close to 80% from the free throw line. He was a high school quarterback in football, but I think I flipped on him completely. I thought he was a little bit sleepy earlier in the year, but he had 34 against West Virginia, was a superstar. That's when I said he's the man. He's really good.
Reminds me of one of the young, really good players in our league today, Tobias Harris. can do it all. Long, athletic body, a great set of natural tools. Can shoot it out to the three-point line. And to me, if he wants to, can be, very high potential for being a two-way player in the game.
And I'm back. I'm back. Like that BRB, guys? Like that BRB? Isn't that pretty cool, this XSplit? I got a Pokeball. I have a Pokeball as my charger, ladies and gentlemen. This thing is amazing. I had this charging all day. I think okay. Andrea says Bulls trying to acquire 2 second-round picks. One to sell to Golden State, the other to take Michael Porter Jr. with. Is he really that projected to go to second round now? Really? But yeah, this Pokeball, beautiful charger. It's a portable charger.
Well, Kevin actually heard
so this is a good thing.
Porter, but how do you feel about
gonna hang out right here by the TV. Got my phone.
I'm ready to work. I'm ready to get to the organization and try and
win. And it's good. And now my phone's at 71% right now.
I mean, you're getting
oh shoot though.
I'm very versatile.
Oh shoot! I can't read the chat if I do that. Oh man. Unless I just have it. All right. Gotta figure this out.
Now Kevin doesn't turn 19 until August, so you're the second youngest player available in this draft. How do you see your game growing over your career?
I think that's to an advantage of mine.
Got to see the chat though.
Keep getting better and better. I'm only 18.
Well, the chat will pop up.
I got a lot to learn. So I mean, I'm going to be able to play for a great coach, learn from Porzingis, learn from some other veteran guys.
Just can't really see my face.
Get me better.
All right, I think Spike Lee's in the building somewhere. You might want to go.
That's okay. The chat will pop up. I guess I can see my face. Perfect. Oh my God! Stop messaging me. Work is messaging me, asking me if I want to work. Not today though. In the week. All right, that's cool. I can see my nice face, nice and clear, beautiful. Philadelphia 76ers are on the clock now, ladies and gentlemen. But it's good. It is good. Chat is moving. I can see the chat moving. Chat will move. Good stuff. And I can see my... As soon as a new message pops up, it will show. So that's good. And it's getting darker here now, so the quality looks like it's still pretty decent. Still pretty decent. I don't know how it's going to be when it gets dark. The light's right there, but the light's on. So 76ers are on the clock, Daniel. Yes, they are. They got a minute 45 left to go before their pick comes in. Can you imagine if they get Porter?
Guys that are free agents this summer with Ilyasova, with J.J. Redick, with Bellinelli. So that wing position is a position that they need to be trying to
I don't know, man. If they can get Porter on Philadelphia, I seriously would lose it.
And play off of Ben Simmons.
But they need a perimeter shooter. And it looks like Porter Jr. is still the best available.
Right now, they're sitting on the clock and with their front office in a little bit of disarray.
Well, there's a clear leader in that front office.
We shall see.
Brett Brown, their head coach, who also became the interim
pick number 10, ladies and gentlemen.
Operations. He's been the face of that organization.
Okay, you know what though, guys? I'm going to end the stream after the 10th pick. Going to do another one right away. Just because I want to, like I said, I want to try this out. Maybe my kid will let me do the next 10, and then I'll let him have the TV. But I'm going to end the stream after this pick, and then we'll come right back. I'll set it up again really fast, and we'll do it again. We'll do it again. Just I don't know how long this stream's been going on for. I'm thinking it's been an hour. Actually, it's been probably about an hour. Oh, I don't like that though, but hey. But we'll see. I don't know how many people are watching me right now. Probably not very many. Chat's very quiet. I know you guys have been pretty vocal. But thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I do. I try, Daniel. I do try. Probably going to be doing a football game tomorrow. Probably streaming one of the World Cup games tomorrow. I don't know who's playing. And then I'll be doing the NHL draft tomorrow night. Tomorrow's going to be a fun night because that's my bread and butter is hockey. So. And here we go. 76ers.
With the 10th pick in the 2018 NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Mikal Bridges from Villanova University.
Mikal Bridges is going to the Philadelphia 76ers, a homegrown talent from the University of Villanova. Great pick. Great pick. He is a Philadelphia born. I don't even know if he's from Philadelphia. I don't think so, but it doesn't matter though. He played his university basketball in Philadelphia at Villanova. He is a national champion, a two-time national champion. Won the NCAA tournament twice. He is a small forward. He is a very good, very good player. I enjoy this guy. Porter could fit in with Philly. He's a better shooter than Simmons. Right, Escobar? But they passed on Mr. Porter Jr. But this guy is good. I watched a lot of Villanova basketball in the last few years. This kid has got some length, and he's going to bring what they need in Philadelphia. They need a perimeter shooter. He can do that. He's a very good spot-up shooter. He is just like another Kyle Korver. Wow. What a pick by the 76ers. This is a good pick. He's a very good finisher. He should be a very good defenseman, a very good defender in the NBA, but his shooting is going to separate him. This is what Philadelphia needed to add to what they have. 76ers are a good team. The player that they compare him to is Nicholas Batum of the Hornets. Okay, interesting. But I'm very excited for the 76ers with this pick. They got lucky to be in this lottery to get a top 10 player with the talent that they have and what they did in the playoffs and what their future holds. If they can add a LeBron James to this mix with this pick, I can't even fathom. I can't even fathom what's going to happen. Wow, and his mother is the Vice President of Human Resources for the 76ers. That is crazy. She probably knew that he was going there. She probably got the heads up. Or maybe he knew as well. But that's a great story. I'm excited for the 76ers, man. I really am.
We've got Mom here too, Tania.
We shall see, Mr. Know-It-All. We shall see.
What does it mean, Mikhail, to be able to play in the same place?
Wow, my kid should be home by now. Why is he not home? He's probably hanging out at the field because they won. They won 9-2 apparently.
The fact I'm home, just put in a great organization,
All right. Should I end the stream, guys, or should I just keep going? You know what? Say forget it. Until he gets home. If he wants the TV, I'll give it up then. But should I just keep going, or should I make a new stream? Because the watch time is going to be pretty non-existent. But you know what? If you guys are here watching this is fine. But if you guys want to watch back, then watch back. But I just like the quick streams because I know some viewers like to watch
You say that you get choked up every time
quicker
you see
videos. But I'll just do this now for whatever. I'll let you guys decide if you guys want me to start a new one
How crazy is
or
just
stay here.
Amazing experience. I'm so excited.
But I might end the stream though for sure by the end of the first round.
If
my son lets me. It all depends on him. I'll let him decide. He's been very good today, so if he wants to play, I'll let him play. I'll let him play. And then I'll go to the room.
I've been through a lot. I know different roles. I came off the bench.
That's why I'm charging the phone, just to get safe.
I started. I was a captain. I was a
But who's up now? The Hornets are up next, ladies and gentlemen. The Hornets are on the clock. The chat seems dead after I asked a question. Nobody said anything.
Congratulations.
Nobody said nothing.
Thank you.
Look at how many people are viewing me. We got 3. Wow. We dropped. We dropped. That's okay.
Better make those free throws in an 82-game season. That'd be a lot.
That's all good. You have multiple TVs? I do. I have one in the. I have one in the bedroom, and I have one here in the living room. This one is a smaller one. It's kind of perfect though, because it's right here, and I'm sitting relatively low. I have a small chair, which is killing my knees, but that's okay. And then in the bedroom, I have a big, huge 50-inch TV, and I sit in a nice chair and I can relax. The sun is still bright because I was going to move back to my original spot right in the middle, but we got a commercial now, ladies and gentlemen.
Only at DQ.
We got it now.
Entree and your choice of fries, drink, or a full-on sundae for just $5. Those other deals?
Possible. I know his son's out west now, Escobar. His son accepted to go to school in a LA prep school.
See how much of a difference Beauty Tone
But
Paint
yeah,
can make for you.
you never know.
Get everything you need
And they
at
can
the
add
Home
another
Hardware
max
Beauty Tone
contract
Paint
in Los
event.
Angeles.
40% off
So if
Signature
George,
Series eggshell, our
Kawhi
lowest prices of the year.
go
The Beauty Tone
to
Paint event on now.
the Lakers,
Only at Home Hardware and Building Centers.
but I don't know. I don't think they will. I don't think the Lakers will get Kawhi because they said they would not trade him to the Lakers. But apparently he told all the teams, whoever trades for me, don't try signing me, re-signing me because I'm going to LA in 2019. So that makes it very difficult. This makes it very difficult for the Spurs. You got to get something. You got to trade him somewhere where you can get the best value. But then if they know that they're losing him for nothing, that's a tough. Rockets maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But it's just, I don't know.
Before the new hit or miss lottery game,
It's a very
I never
tough
knew
thing
that
with the
missing
Kawhi
could be a
Leonard
good thing.
demands because whoever team he goes to, that team that's getting him, is not going to have him for very long. They're going to have him for a season unless they trade him at the
The first time I played hit or
deadline
miss on my phone, I wanted to
and
match all 12
get
numbers.
something back.
Then I missed every single one and still won.
But that's the price that they're going to have to
Nailed
pay.
it.
The new hit or miss lottery game. Buy your ticket in store and watch draws on your phone.
Will
Win the top
Kawhi
prize
Leonard
by
be
matching all or none of
a
your
Clipper
numbers.
though? He wants to go to Los Angeles, but ideally right now the Lakers are on the rise. Clippers seem to be dissipating like how they were in the early 90s. We shall see though. Keep it going. I will, I guess. It's viewers that want to stick around for the whole stream that is beneficial for them because if they're here the whole time then they know what's going on. But it's just for me when I do the small little streams, it's just retainership. People tend to watch smaller videos. I do. But who knows? I got asked just to stream from the beginning to end. So I might as well try it. I just don't know how dark it's going to be in here once it gets dark. That's kind of concerning because this lighting is not the greatest lighting. But the pick is in for the Hornets, ladies and gentlemen.
To the stage now, and Adam Silver.
And the Hornets select.
With the 11th pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from Hamilton, Canada, and
Wow,
the University of Kentucky.
The Hornets take the guy the Raptors were trying to move up for. The Raptors were in talks with some of these teams to get this player, and now the Hornets stole him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from Kentucky, point guard. That's who the Raptors were looking at drafting. Maybe there could be a trade, you never know. But he was projected. Wow, the Raptors were projected to try to trade up for him. Let me see my chat. What's up, Isaac? How's it going? We're at pick 11 in the NBA draft.
He proved to be a good pick and roll ball.
But he's a pretty decent player. The Raptors saw something in him. He's a penetrating point guard, so that's always awesome. If they would have got him, that would have told me that maybe Lowry. Yes, they do. Yes, they do, Mr. Know-It-All. But this tells me he's a little bit raw, so he has to develop a little bit better, I think. But this would have told me that the Raptors were possibly going to be moving Kyle Lowry if they would have got him. But right now we don't know. Maybe he is going to be a Hornet. Maybe there is a trade to be worked out that where they trade his rights to Toronto. I know Norman Powell's name was being thrown around. We'll see. Yeah, man. Tell him he is a pretty good little player. I just don't know if it's good enough to keep LeBron there, but he's excited. He really wants LeBron to stay. He wants him to stay. So if those two can play together, we'll see. We'll definitely see. But I am really wondering what's going on with Michael Porter Jr. But yeah, they have Kemba Walker there. Could he possibly be on the move? Or is he's on Charlotte, right? Kemba Walker? See what happens. And now on the clock is the LA Clippers.
Coach Mitch Kupchak, now the GM, and 2 times in the last 3 picks we've heard
Clippers, Nuggets, Wizards, and Suns again.
Kevin Knox going to the Knicks, and now his teammate Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on his way to Charlotte.
All right. John Calipari.
John Calipari, who's proud of his
Such a great coach.
Okay, we are hearing right now that perhaps Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just chosen by Charlotte, that this pick might be on the move right now as we check in with Woj. Woj, what are you hearing?
Charlotte has agreed to a deal to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the Clippers. The Clippers will send Charlotte back the 12th pick, the next pick of the draft, and 2 future second-round picks.
Okay, so it looks like Alexander is going to the Clippers.
They get the Kentucky point guard, and they'll
so he's going to be going to the Clippers. The Clippers are going to be sending this pick and 2 future second-rounders. He did tell him out, but apparently they bought him out, so now he's a free agent.
Kentucky point guard who perhaps is not going to be on the East Coast, but rather
okay, so
you're right, Reese, and Shai did say that his agent told him before he went on stage that he would be going to the Clippers. So what was your reaction to hearing that you'd be heading to the West Coast?
It's a great feeling, honestly.
Okay, so yes.
Being able to play in the NBA.
The Canadian is going to be an LA Clipper, so we'll see who they pick. And then the Clippers are sending 2 second-round picks, future second-round picks, to the Hornets.
Maria, thank you very much. Mike Schmitz has been of the opinion that of all of the guards in the draft,
interesting.
that this is a guy you would have taken ahead of Young, ahead of Colin Sexton. Why?
The Clippers got the best point guard in the draft. 6'6", 7
Yeah,
wingspan,
they were saying he is the best point guard. This guy is saying, Mike Schmitz is saying he has him as the best point guard in the draft this year.
Finesse finisher. He's what teams are looking for in terms of feel, in terms of length and physicality.
What is going on? Why isn't my son home yet? He should be home a long time ago. This game ended at 8 o'clock.
Like you said, Reese wasn't a starter. He's really a
well, you never know. I'd rather be on Golden State and sit on the bench and make money, not play, and get championship rings, live in a nice state. Why not? I'll be a bench player. I'll keep it warm. Play garbage time. But still,
NBA legal, and now
that's
the
just me.
Clippers are on the clock, and Woj just told us that this pick is going to be the one that winds up going to Charlotte instead.
Okay.
So to put it back in perspective, Gilgeous-Alexander fitting in with what the Clippers have right now.
I don't know about the Clippers' future.
I love it. I mean, you're getting the chance and the opportunity to play for Doc Rivers, who's one of the best.
I didn't want to go there. Where did you go?
This kid, he makes his teammates
Whatever do you mean?
As a point guard, that's what you always want.
That's okay. You don't have to apologize for that. That's fine. It doesn't suck though. I'd be happy to play for Golden State.
And he's a pesky defender. Love so much about him, and Smith is right.
Exactly, right? Just sit there, hang out, get a front row seat to the game, cheer on your teammates, get a ring, party it up.
I don't know about this.
Yeah, I play for the Golden State Warriors. Really? Who are you? I'm this guy. I sit on the bench. Yeah. Stop it, Daniel. Not just him. And here is the Clippers pick, ladies and gentlemen. Who are they going to take?
With the 12th pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the LA Clippers select Miles Bridges from Michigan State.
Miles Bridges, drafted by the Clippers, who is going to be going to the Charlotte Hornets in that trade reversal. So Bridges is going to Charlotte. Alexander is going to the Clippers, and then the Clippers are sending 2 future second-round picks to the Hornets for the swap. So that is interesting. I hear the door opening. I hear my boy. I hear them coming in. I heard the door. Whoa! There's the man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen. There is the man of the hour. What is up, little man? So, tell me all about it.
Super athletic, above the rim.
Yeah? Who did you hit it off of?
A good shooter with his feet set.
What?
He's got an excellent shot fake and a very good rebounder.
No way. What are you talking?
He excelled at Michigan State.
Oh, it's a little bit delayed because of the export. But anyway.
Coming in this last year as a
Okay,
freshman,
so, little man. Who did you hit the home run off of?
He's excellent at both ends of the floor. Very good offensive rebounder. A very good defensive rebounder. Averages over 8 rebounds
Where did you hit it?
for his career, and he can get up over people. But
And you cleared all the bases? They couldn't get it? Was anyone on base? Who was on base?
Dunker in this draft. A solid defender and can defend bigger people, can defend on the
Very
perimeter,
nice.
and zero ego. Another
I agree,
great kid
Tomo.
in this draft.
Reminds me of a guy I competed against.
Very. So you guys won 9-2?
Sean Marion, get off the floor really quick. But I love, like you said, I love his size. Combination of size, quickness, athleticism, and power.
Against you?
Competes on both ends, unafraid of contact.
Oh, they got 2 runs on you?
I love what he's going to be able to do.
All right, you started.
I don't know where he's going to be.
Beautiful. Did you catch after?
It's going to be the Hornets or it's going to be the Clippers. But whoever it is, going to love Clippers.
Beautiful. So I wonder what the records are for this house league, guys. I don't even know. Yeah, that's good. I know that. But anyway, we're just doing the NBA draft. Sorry, guys. I just had to reconnect with my son here. I just had to reconnect with him. I didn't get to see him very much today. I chose to do the NBA draft over him. Sorry, buddy. But I'll be there next week for you all next week. Tomorrow's the hockey. My son is going to be coming with me tomorrow. Or, excuse me, my son will be joining me for the draft tomorrow. Yes, Daniel says hello. What's up? He says quietly. But Messi, yes, they're up there, Telmo. I just don't understand why people are very upset with Messi. They lost today. That's not his fault. His name is Talon, Daniel. Brazilian Ronaldo is debatable also. Even Ronaldinho, Telmo. All right, so they're just doing the trade. Draft rights to Shea Gilgeous Alexander, the 11th pick. Hornets received draft rights to Miles Bridges, 12th pick, and 2 future second-round picks. So that's huge. The Alexander is a Canadian-born player. He was born in Hamilton, Toronto. So he is a Canadian. Raptors were rumored to be getting this guy. They wanted him. They wanted to move up in the draft or move into the draft to draft him, but they did not. But that's all good. We'll see if there's anything the Raptors do tonight. For my personal sake of sanity, maybe they will, maybe they won't. But we're going to be doing this draft, guys. Second round is coming up in about 45 minutes. They're almost halfway through the draft. And we are good to go. Pele and Ronaldo, greatest of all time. I give you that. I give you that. I give you that. But just give me a second, guys. I got to do something really quick, and I'll be right back.
How's everyone's day?
Toyota Safety Sense, standard on Corolla. Toyota, together, so much more.
You talk if you want.
See how much of a difference Beauty Tone Paint can make for you. Get everything you need during the Home Hardware Beauty Tone Paint event. With 40% off Signature Series 8 shell, our lowest prices of the year. The Beauty Tone Paint event, on now, only at Home Hardware and Building Centers.
Do you want to hang out and talk with them? Live. So we're going to delay. What you want to do? Just have a second delay. Just hang out. Just say, what's up, everyone? Hold on, hey, what's up, everyone? Say your channel, drop your channel. Tell them to subscribe to your channel.
Man, the Wasp, team enough.
Oh,
watch this.
On July 6th.
Don't be shy.
Oh, you got pins! And the Wasp in theaters July 6th.
Why, you don't want to be on camera anymore?
Put something else on my seat.
Only 2 types of people have ever existed. Those who run with Sasquatch, and those who run from Sasquatch.
Alright, going back on
Those
BRB.
who feed on Jack Link's jerky, a protein
Give me a
snack
moment, guys.
made
We're on
with
commercial break
100%
anyway.
beef. And those who don't.
How long would it take
somebody
to
made a
show you
comment.
50 years of racing history? I've gotten it down to about 4.9 seconds. Celebrate our
Alright,
racing
Telmo, that
heritage
makes
with
sense.
the Honda
That makes
Checker
sense, but he was
Flag
good to watch,
Now
though. I
in
enjoyed
Citrus
watching
sedan
him.
For only 0.99% for 48 months.
Right? And you just said that right after.
Back here in
Messi is a joke. Daniel, what's your obsession with Messi?
on ESPN2 Friday 10 Eastern, 7 on the West.
But I did like Ronaldinho. He was a heck of a player.
Taking on Asia Wilson and the Aces. You can watch it live on the ESPN app anywhere you are. Clippers have their second lottery pick. Let's go to the commissioner.
With the 13th pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the LA Clippers select Jerome Robinson from Boston.
Jerome Robinson, not related to my son, is picked.
Jerome Robinson,
Whoa.
the high-scoring BC Eagle, is the first Boston College player ever taken in the lottery.
That was close. Okay, Jerome Robinson, Boston College, picked 13th overall by the Clippers. I guess the Clippers had back-to-back picks. Go eat your fries, boy. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm Portuguese, and I don't need to hate on Messi just because of Cristiano. I know some people do, though. Right? It's just, I don't know, Argentinian fans or people just bash him. I know he doesn't do anything during big matches in the World Cup. I know they did good the one year, but I do appreciate him a lot. I know he's a very good football player. It just seems like he doesn't do much when it matters. So I know they struggled to get into the tournament this year. They barely got in. I think they got in on the last match. So we'll see. Just taking a look at my phone again, guys. Well, I don't mind me. But I do like Messi. He is a hell of a player. 3 people still watching. I'm surprised with the lack of viewership tonight, guys. I thought this would have been a big deal. Is Neymar good? Yeah, he's great. A lot of injury problems, though. A lot of injury problems.
It's interesting that Jerome's going out to the Clippers because last summer you spent 7 weeks in LA training and you felt as though that was a turning point in your game. Take me back to that moment and how it helped you make it.
Who do you like, Daniel?
I mean, it was amazing.
Who's your favorite
really
player?
Changed my life, and going out there and preparing against some of the best competition in the country.
I know he did, Telmo.
Against professionals and guys.
It just seems like during the World Cup stage, he's a different player. I get it. There's a lot of pressure, especially coming from Argentina, where soccer is life. Fans are ruthless.
Describe what it is.
It's a lot of pressure.
Just a great overall player. You know, somebody that can score at all 3 levels, play multiple positions, and play make as well.
You like Ronaldo?
It's going to be exciting.
I saw how excited you were with the handshake with the commissioner.
I don't hate that.
Just put into words what it means.
I agree. I think he is the best player in the world.
Put into words. You know, it's crazy. It's an unreal feeling. And
well, did he have a choice?
I'm very excited.
Telmo, did he have a choice?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
But PSG, yeah.
Maria Jerome, thank you very much. The Nuggets are on the clock. They have the last pick in the lottery.
They're looking.
And a man that we thought perhaps
Michael Porter should have been a lottery pick.
Number 2 pick in the draft.
I think they said there's one more pick
out of Missouri. You see
in the lottery.
In high school. He was the MVP
and Michael Porter Jr. still has not been picked.
American game. But at Missouri was hurt a couple of minutes into his first game. Only played a couple of minutes at the end of the season. A grand total of 53 minutes. And there have been questions about just how healthy he is and what
back surgery. Okay, it wasn't his knee, it was his back. Are there 30 picks in a round? I believe there's 30, whatever, first round. I think it's 31. I think it's 30 though. Because I think football had 32 or 31. I think NHL and NBA are 30, but I think NHL now is 31 because of the expansion.
Their general manager, they expected the possibility of Porter would get down to them. He's there now, and they've got a real difficult decision to make.
I guess the Nuggets
tremendous upside talent.
were interested in this kid.
Could be a value for them at 14. We'll find out.
We'll see. You're mad? Why are you mad, Mr. Gaming? Why are you mad? Why so serious? Golden Knights will be back. Yeah, but they have 31 teams now, so I think there's 31 picks in the draft.
Denver does decide that they are willing to take that risk, and Porter can be something close to his
we'll see, but I guess his back is a concern. But yesterday they were saying that his draft stock was on the rise. They thought that he was going to move up, that he could possibly be a top 5 pick.
I mean, Denver has put together a fantastic young team.
But we'll see.
The 3 spot,
oh, and now he's an Islander. He's the coach of the Islanders now, Matt. That's crazy. See what happens? Like, I guess he was guaranteed a 2-year contract extension if they won the Cup, but the raise was nothing. He would have got $1.8 million. Now he's getting $4 million on the island. That's crazy, and that's a good sign for the Islanders and their fans if they can re-sign John Tavares, because they're getting a new arena, they got a new GM, new head coach. They still got a decent young squad, and if Tavares stays,
But if his medical isn't right,
could be good fit. Could be a good fit for Barry Trotz. I'm sorry about that though, but you know what? Todd Reardon is a good coach. He'd be a good replacement for him. I didn't know you didn't pay him what he wanted. The Rays is only what, 300,000 more for that contract extension. He's an elite coach. He should be paid like one. And now he will be paid like one with the New York Islanders. Holy crap! It's Cardinal. I haven't seen you since the NBA Finals. Tej, welcome up, man. Welcome back. Where have you been? I've been streaming a lot. I've been doing a lot of World Cup stuff. I don't know. Maybe you're at school. I get it. But I've been doing a lot of stuff, man. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I'm doing XSplit today, so I'm in the living room instead of the bedroom, trying something new. He also took the assistant. What assistant did he take? What assistant did he take? I'm a Pats fan and a Ronaldo fan. Oh. Wow, we got some technical difficulties on ESPN's aspect. Yeah, Telmo. I'm at 341, 342, 343. I think I remember because I can't see the assistant GM. Okay. But expect Reardon to be named coach for the Capitals, I believe. He's a good coach, and I guess the players want him too to be the coach. But we'll see where this, if Porter goes to the Nuggets. I guess they were saying, oh, you're doing World Cup streams? I'll watch those definitely. Yeah, Tej, I've been doing it the last few days. I did it a little bit today, but I was just trying this XSplit out because I'm doing the streaming on my home computer now with my webcam. Looks better than the phone, and it's not laggy. It's just a little bit of a delay, Tej. A little bit of a delay with the messages, but I got the phone up in the chat so I can read your guys' chat comments. And yeah, so it's pretty cool.
So Denver,
I might do the stream tomorrow for NHL, for the draft tomorrow out here. All depends on my boy if he lets me, but he might be joining me tomorrow, so maybe we could do it in here tomorrow night. Draft starts at 7, probably 7:30. Yes, my son's got tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But next week's going to be nothing. Maybe we might not even send him. We'll see. We will see what happens.
Every now and then, Dante, the most outstanding player in the Final Four of the national
But who's that? Oh, this guy is good too from Villanova. Dante DiVincenzo. Very good player as well. I remember watching him during the tournament. But yeah, Tej, I've been doing that for a bit. 343 subs. Okay. Haven't gained any subs, so if anyone wants to sub to the channel that's new, go ahead. But the viewership tonight has been very low, which is not a bad thing. It's just shocking. I thought a lot more people would want to watch an NBA draft and hang out. Oh, Mr. Know-It-All retracted his message.
You don't have to draft the best.
Missed it. Could have caught it. What team did Mo Bambo go to? He went to the Orlando Magic.
They don't need a point guard. I think we all love Jamal Murray.
Aaron Holiday, just dropping in for a bit. Mike Mick Rock. What's up? How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping in. How you doing?
Will Aaron's name be called next? Will it be Michael Porter Jr.?
But yeah, guys, if you guys want to sub to the channel, that'd be cool. Anyone new that's not talking? And here's the pick. Denver Nuggets select.
The Denver Nuggets select Michael Porter Jr.
There it is.
From the University of Missouri.
There it is. Michael Porter Jr. is going to the Denver Nuggets. What a steal this late. I know there's injury concern with his back, but this kid is special. He could be a sleeper in this draft. I think he's going to tell people, like, thanks for not drafting me because you guys are going to regret it. The teams that drafted before me, you guys are going to regret this. And I'm going to do big things in Denver. He gets to play with awesome point guard in Denver, Canadian kid. You got Fareed there, but he might be Fareed might be on his way out, but still, dang it, I had him going to the Spurs. Yeah, well, he was very high. Very high. We'll see what happens, though, guys. With this pick, I'm intrigued. I get up at 6:30 to go to school, and all we do is watch World Cup. The Denmark game was fun, though. Yeah, last week of school, man, we used to do stuff like that, too, except for it wasn't World Cup, it was just other things. I remember during the Olympics, Winter Olympics, we got to watch stuff. When is the Celtics pick? Not sure. There were rumors that they were trying to get up into the top half of the lottery, but that didn't happen. But the clock is now on the Wizards. The first playoff team is now entered.
but if the Nuggets have satisfied themselves,
yes,
that's not a problem. They very well could have gotten a
who
steal
is
here.
Porter comparison? Kevin Durant is a player that he reminds him of. Oh, look how young Kevin Durant was in that Seattle Sonics shirt, man. Man, I got to get one of those. I got to get one of those green ones, though. They're showing Kevin Durant as a rookie. Man, he looked totally different back then. But we'll see.
Boy, you just had to really give it to those poor fans in Seattle by showing KD.
Caramel ice cream is good. Oh, caramel ice cream. Caramel cones, man. I love the caramel drumsticks.
You know, Michael, you described your
it's
playing
getting
career
a little
riding
bit weird
the
in here
elevator
with the,
until your injury, and then you had to take the stairs.
The sun is
describe
setting.
What it's like to get through all of that
Getting a little bit hot, but I'm good. I'm good.
Man, all I can say is it's a blessing. You know, I'm not entitled to this. Everything's a blessing.
Porter,
and I'm so
please
excited.
defeat the Warriors.
You know, my
yes,
path
sir.
is a little different than
I
everybody
agree.
else's, but I'm gonna make sure that
Matt.
this pick is this organization's best pick they've ever made.
Oh, look at Porter making statements.
That you had to answer throughout the draft process.
Making statements.
Will you be able to have a long playing career? How would you address that question right now?
I have no concerns, man. I'm just happy to be with the team that, you know, believes in me.
But I noticed the difference in quality of the camera right now, though, ladies and gentlemen, which is kind of cool. It still looks pretty good.
So anyone who hasn't seen
still
your
looks
game,
pretty good.
Describe it for them.
You know, I'm a player, you know, that can do it all. I think when I'm on the floor,
I'm excited for this pick.
I'll never disappear
I'm
on
really
the floor.
excited.
And you know, I'm a winner, and I'm gonna help this team win.
Is it your expectation to play next season and in Summer League?
That's my expectation. You know, I'm feeling good, and
I'm sold. We'll see what happens.
So I'm feeling good.
Can't really.
Congratulations! All smiles down here now.
He's very excited, so that's good that he got picked up. I was happy for him. Went all the way down to the last pick in the lottery. But yes, we had a couple of trades during the first round. Tell me your complete schedule for tomorrow, Daniel. Daniel Gomes asked. Tomorrow, I plan on doing one soccer match tomorrow. I do not know who is playing tomorrow, but we'll find out. I'm going to look. We're going to find out who is playing tomorrow. We'll do one stream of soccer, and then tomorrow is the NHL draft, which we'll be doing that tomorrow as well. It's only the first round in the NHL. I'll be right back. Thank you. Guys, just give me a second.
You that we are breaking away from the NBA draft at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific time for Blue Jays Central, straight ahead of Game 1 between the Blue Jays and Angels in Anaheim. As a result, the rest of the draft will be available to you on Sportsnet 1. So we'll break away at 9:30 Eastern time. The draft is available on Sportsnet 1 at that time.
All right. I am back. Look at that. Hustling.
What do you call a
I think I will be doing. Oh, it's tomorrow, Brazil.
That helps you make the
Brazil
most
is
of
playing
every day
tomorrow, huh?
And gets to know
We'll see. We'll see.
That helps you earn more.
I just got word though that I
money
was supposed to go to
more
his
often,
school tomorrow.
and lets you use it at more places.
Probably more entertaining. We'll see.
Fast,
I
cash in for free
might
stuff
have
on
to go to his
spot.
school. So if I don't
That's
stream a soccer game tomorrow, I'll be here tomorrow night for sure.
Life
Doing the first round of the NHL because there's only one
more
round.
Canadian
They
Tire
say
money
this
at more
draft
places.
is stopping on this channel at 9:30 because the Blue Jays are playing a West Coast game out in Los Angeles.
The creaminess of the coleslaw, the crispy of the fish. Oh man,
They did, Escobar. They did. You're 6 years old.
For a short time only.
Wow.
Welcome to Swoop.
Crazy.
We're Canada's
You're probably my youngest viewer I've ever had.
airline. It's a new way to travel, designed to lower
But I don't know. We'll
fares
see what
and
happens
save you
tomorrow.
money. Swoop.
Might not be able
savings on
to stream
yourself.
a soccer game because I really don't want to go to the school.
We all
tomorrow.
think we want an
I really
exciting
don't.
life.
But we'll see. I'll play it by ear.
But
I'm definitely doing the NHL draft tomorrow night.
Sometimes
So
excitement
expect
isn't what
that
it's cracked up to
for
be.
sure.
Think about your most
For
exciting
sure.
relationship. Pretty interesting, wasn't it?
Brazil is playing tomorrow. I'm just going to take a look really quick right now.
They get complicated. At Bel Air Direct,
Brazil
we believe
is
simplicity
playing
is the best
tomorrow.
policy.
Take a
So we'll have you on
look.
your way as simply and uninterestingly as possible.
Bel Air Direct, insurance.
I might have to change the channel though, ladies and gentlemen, because this channel that I'm watching it on is changing to the baseball game at 9:30. So I have to go to a different channel to watch it.
and those with the side that says, let's go camping.
And we shall.
But indoors.
So tomorrow, okay, there's the schedule for tomorrow.
People who eat Jack Link's jerky, a protein snack made with 100% beef.
Brazil, Costa Rica at 8 a.m.
Need a change of pants.
Nigeria, Iceland at 11. And Serbia, Switzerland. All very close matches except for the Brazil game. But they're playing Costa Rica, which is the odds in this. Oh, it's ridiculous. Brazil is heavily favored. I don't know. It's a strong possibility I might skip it. Then. Not sure though. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, guys. I can't promise you anything. Can't promise anything. And we're back to the stream. Maybe, Telmo. I used to like Michael Jordan back in his prime days. If you didn't like Michael Jackson, whoops. If you didn't like Michael Jordan, there's something wrong with you. Something's wrong. And the pick is in for the Washington Wizards. Random fact, June 24th will be birthday and Messi also. Nice. Telmo has a birthday as same birthday as Messi. That's a cool thing to have.
At 16, and behind whoever's standing in front of my camera, move.
Get out of the way, camera person. Whoever's in front of that camera.
There we go. Dante, the most outstanding player in the Final Four. Look, this guy has an exceptional vertical leap.
That's cool.
Not just
you have a good birthday.
Shooter. I think he
Can't
could
complain.
be a gem in this second half of the first round.
That'll be pretty cool. And here's the pick for the Washington Wizards. They got a good team too. If they can add, they have a Porter
We have another
Jr.
trade to announce.
Oh, a trade.
The Charlotte Hornets trade the draft rights to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th
They're just announcing it now.
to the LA Clippers.
They're just announcing it now.
Rights to Miles Bridges, the 12th pick.
So Clippers and Hornets
future second-round
swap picks. Alexander and Bridges swap teams, and two future second rounders go
NBA
to
draft,
the
Washington Wizards select Troy Brown Jr. from the University of Oregon.
Troy Brown from Oregon University is going to the Wizards.
Not here tonight, but an all-freshman team.
He's a freshman, 6'6" small forward.
Troy Brown Jr. is another guy who is long armed. 6'10".
Oregon had a pretty good team this year. Not as flashy as the previous Oregon Ducks teams this year, but they still were a fun team to watch. If Devin Brooks, if Brooks would have stayed there, Aaron Brooks, whatever his name is, I think he's a Canadian too. Going to the Wizard of Oz. Yep. Not a bad player. Like, I didn't get to watch much of Oregon this year. But
versatility is really his calling card. He does everything pretty well.
Not a bad player, they say. Plays like Andre Iguodala. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
We'll defend. We'll make other guys better.
But Troy Brown going to Washington. Not bad.
Troy Brown Jr. played point guard until his senior year in high school. Had a growth spurt, got improved at shooting. But
we're on pick 16 now. Coming up, the Phoenix Suns pick their second pick in the first round, adding pieces to an already talented, starting to become talented roster. And now DeAndre Ayton is joining the panel.
Number one pick in the draft. Even though you knew it was going to happen, DeAndre, what was
we'll
it
see what
like
happens with this pick.
Right before your
this
name
camera's
was
starting to get a little bit darker now because it's getting dark in here.
Came up to the podium, I already
Neymar and Messi, they're just average. Daniel, they are not just average. They're elite players for their respective teams. And they're saviors to their country. They put a lot on the table. Even though sometimes they don't succeed, doesn't mean that they don't try hard. They do try very hard.
Do you think of yourself as an emotional
Joel Embiid rejects comparisons to the number one pick, DeAndre Ayton. I play defense. Interesting. Interesting comment from Joel Embiid.
We're in the NBA now, and our hard work.
But we'll see what happens. That's why they play the game. All the trash talk, but Joel Embiid is a guy that trash talks religiously. It's fun to watch.
You gave the number one signal, and then
I'm looking at this camera now, and it's starting to get dark in here. This light is not very good. Maybe I gotta get a big bright light and just place it on top right there.
got me going on how to.
Gonna have to buy an LED light if I want to stream on here.
No matter if you don't want to do it, you want to do it.
It's all good though.
You know, that's your job now. It's a part of your life, and you know,
it's gonna be a good time. Oh, let me just try something else. I'm gonna try something quickly. I'm going to try this.
Congratulations, young.
Boom.
They're gonna be calling you.
Oh no,
so
can't. Because it's on the
but
other
I'll
side.
say this, I've seen the picture of you and your
I
brother
wanted to
right
watch
here. I've heard you a lot talk
myself
about your relationship with your mom,
in the chat.
what you want to do for your country. Talk about a couple of those things you want to do
going
for
back.
your family. You know, through college there was a lot of stuff going on.
Plus I have to watch the chat because the chat's talking.
We really went through
Someone
it,
disliked. That's okay, Mr. Know-It-All. I'm not worried about it. It's all good. I'm not worried about the dislikes. They still give me a view, man. Messi during early 20s was getting all the title club-wise and becoming Balloon d'Or and breaking records, right? Still is, same as Cristiano. I agree with that. I had the privilege of working at the stadium where they had the Under-20 World Cup, and Messi was part of the Argentinian team, believe it or not. He came to my stadium, got to work those games, didn't know much about him at that time. You got a new sub. Beautiful. Well, thank you for subbing. Who subbed? Show yourself in the chat. Say, I'm the new subscriber, and I'll shout you out. But thank you for subbing to the channel. Anyone else feel free to like subbing to the channel? Please do. Hit the bell to get notified because my channel is uploading constantly new stuff. Mike the Rock, you subbed. You are a beast. Thank you, sir. Thank you for stopping in. And you said you were only going to be here for a little bit, but I appreciate the support. I'm going to be doing the NHL draft tomorrow. Maybe a soccer game. Probably not, just because I just got told I have to go to the school. They got something going on at his school. It's a fun day tomorrow, so I might go spend some time with him, keep him out of trouble, and then I'll come back for the draft tomorrow. Just trying to redeem myself. For what? Why are you trying to redeem yourself, Mike? Did you come to my channel before and did not sub then? Because that name does sound familiar. It's all good though. You don't have to give a reason. Not a big deal. But I thank you for subbing now. And the Suns are ready to make their next pick in the first round. Who are they going to take this time?
Take a look at the depth chart in Phoenix right now. The Suns are on the clock. Has Ryan McDonough called you to ask who you would like for him to pick to play with you right now?
No, this will be a surprise.
From what happened last year.
Do you have a suggestion?
I mean, I don't
know. Now I see.
Aaron Holiday, I mean, he's a
gotcha.
Great point guard. I would love to put Aaron Holiday.
I remember. I'll just leave it at that.
Over UCLA. I mean, playing against him, he's so vocal. He's such a leader. He's
gotcha.
a point guard, but he's one of those old school point guards to where, like, yo, I want you to do this and this and this, and he's also showing that as well.
We were waiting
no
on the
problem.
pick to come
All
in.
right.
I briefly told the story of your dad taking you to work with him when you were a kid. And you lasted a week and you got enough money to go to basketball.
But the pick is about to be announced. If they stop talking to this first overall pick like he's big news, well, he is big news. He is the first overall pick, ladies and gentlemen. DeAndre Ayton is going to get a new teammate tonight.
And here I am today. I can't really open up the biggest opportunity for me.
Let's do this.
So what do you anticipate? What goals have you set for yourself?
Really just listening to every veteran as possible. Guys who came before me, having the most respect for them.
I just realized it's saying becoming Balloon d'Or. I meant getting ballooned.
Next level, you know.
It's okay, Telbo. I didn't understand it at first. I still don't understand some of the stuff. But it's all good. At least you're being active in the chat. That's all I care about, is you guys being active in the chat. You guys talk to each other, man. Like, this is what it's all about. It's supposed to be a fun time. You guys just hang out. Fun time, guys. I enjoy. You're recording this whole first round. Looks like I am, Daniel. Looks like I am. And then I'll probably do the second round on the NBA TV.
With the 16th pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Zaire Smith from Texas Tech University.
Zaire Smith?
Wow. Defensive player.
Okay, you see DeAndre nodding. Zaire Smith is a very explosive player out of Texas
Wow,
Tech.
he seems excited.
We are hearing that this pick is going to move from Phoenix and go to Philadelphia with the 76ers. That's what we're hearing right now.
Okay, so this pick is going to the 76ers most likely. Interesting. Yep.
Guys,
I understood that.
Philadelphia has traded the rights of Mikal Bridges to the Phoenix Suns for Zaire Smith, who's a 16th pick in the draft.
Bridges, who was picked by the 76ers, is going to the Phoenix Suns.
That they have from the Miami Heat to Philadelphia. So Mikal Bridges, who grew up dreaming of playing for the Sixers, mom works for the Sixers, he'll go to the Suns now.
Ouch.
All right,
wow. The mother works for the 76ers. They were both excited that he was going to be a 76er. Now he reports that he's going to the Suns for this pick.
He wasn't a top 50 guy, but he is a world-class athlete.
I used to be a Heat fan. Really?
He's got a near 6'10" wingspan. He's got a 42-inch vertical.
And now the Milwaukee Bucks are on the clock. Who is the Greek Freak going to add? Who are they going to add? The Milwaukee Bucks.
Athlete in the league by far, and the most difficult to block out, and a really hard-working young man.
Here's a guy who
player comparison to Avery Bradley. Seems like they
turn the guy 2 or 3 times.
Get a little bit with the older players. But this pick looks like it's on its way to Philadelphia. Bridges.
Zaire Smith, drafted by the Suns,
but I'm sure we'll get an announcement on this.
All right, Zaire, you had 2 workouts with the 76ers, so what have they told you about your potential role that you could play?
Well, Tubbo, this pick right here, Zaire Smith, looks like he's going to Philadelphia.
I look forward to seeing what happens.
Your entire story is interesting.
Saying that Philadelphia worked him out twice before the draft, so
to make it into the
he probably had a good idea that he was going there.
What does your story mean, or what have you learned from this journey you've been on?
As long as you keep working hard, good things gonna happen. I put hours and hours in the gym, and it paid off.
But we'll see.
A year ago,
that Bridges kid's a good player too.
My
so.
sophomore year at Texas Tech. I mean, what does it mean now to know that you're about to be a pro?
They are actually. The light is on, Mr. Know-It-All. It is on, but these lights are terrible.
Congratulations.
These lights are terrible, but still, the quality of the video though still looks pretty decent. Looks better than the bedroom. We'll see when it gets officially dark in here. Yeah, we'll see.
What have you seen of Mikal? What do you think?
Most definitely a winner.
We'll see.
You know, 2-time champion, great shooter, long and athletic. I've been watching him since Battle for Atlantis, what those guys been doing up there as a team. And,
DeAndre, do you really know who this guy is?
I'll say he's the
probably does.
Being so long and really stretch out the floor like that is just really crazy, man. The way how he shoots the ball at that, with his size, is amazing. It's really deadly.
It's a good pickup, though. Bridges will be.
What a great night for you and your family. We wish you all the best in your first season and your entire career with the Suns.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for having me. Appreciate it.
Hey, guys.
With us. Number 1 overall pick in the draft. Big fellow from Arizona State.
The Milwaukee Bucks.
Still to come on our coverage, not far away from the Spurs being on the clock. They've got all kinds of drama.
Interviews with David Robinson and Vince Carter coming up.
Vince Carter will join us for
interesting.
Trae Young, Dante DiVincenzo, Wired, and the Bucks are on the clock.
How to furrow, plant, and weed with just one tool. The Mark's Choice backhoe. Its stainless steel head makes it easy to plant seeds, dig up nasty weeds, and its long handle's easy on the back. Now that's how you hoe. The Mark's Choice backhoe from 1997 and only at Home Hardware and Building Centers.
Okay, what? You took them somewhere.
You took it in the room or somewhere? Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. Kid is, yep, still the same message.
Let's fly! Man in the Wasp.
We're at a commercial. What is up with this?
On July 6th.
Hello, Kitty.
Ant-Man and the Wasp in theaters July 6th.
Wow. It's getting dark. Especially when the TV goes to a dark scene. It's getting weird. Interesting. I do need an LED light, like a little one. I'm going to look at Home Hardware, hardware store. Maybe I'll pick something up, put it above the TV, so the light comes down on me, shines on me, makes me look like a superstar. They're definitely going to get that.
If EQ
They're
Bank
not
leads
very
in bank
expensive. They're
branches,
like 20 bucks.
we
I
just
saw them.
put
I
up
was
a
looking at
poster in
them.
every branch saying we have new
couple days
GICs
ago.
offering exceptional interest rates.
We'll get one of those.
But we don't have
this
branches,
is really bad.
so...
Gotta get close.
Wait for it.
I guess you gotta stream during the day.
Spectacular.
But yeah.
Open a GIC today.
It's all good though.
Thought there'd be
I just
candy
killed the
inside.
bug. Good thing he was next to my toilet. What are you doing by your toilet?
At Uber, we're
Are you
listening
going to
to
the
what matters
bathroom while
most to
watching
you,
me?
and we're committed
Crazy.
to improving every ride.
What kind of bug was it?
Starting with features designed to make it easy for your driver to find you, taking the stress out of pickups. We're putting safety at the heart of everything
Yes,
we do.
ladies and gentlemen, this is
By making
slow
it
first
easy to
round. I
verify
can't believe
your
I'm
car
showing this whole thing.
and driver.
So this channel is going to be
Uber
going
has new
off
leadership,
because I
a
have to
new
go to another
vision,
one.
and
I have
is
to go
moving
to
in a new
Sportsnet
direction.
1
Forward.
once they go to the baseball game because the Jays are playing
Project
in California.
Welcome back to the NBA Draft 2018, presented by
Oh, it looks like
State
it's,
Farm. 17th pick
never
on
mind.
the clock. That is the Milwaukee Bucks.
They
Here's
might be
what
going
has
on for a while.
happened.
So probably
This
after
NBA
this
draft
first round,
up to
guys,
this point,
I will
the
end this
Suns,
stream
for the
here,
first time
and then
in
I'll start
franchise
for the
history,
second
had the
round.
#1
And those
overall
picks
pick.
go really
They
fast.
took DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona as expected. DeAndre was just with us here on the set. What an engaging young
That's
man.
the plan of attack.
He's gargantuan.
I'm pretty sure this stream is going on 2 hours now.
Just how big this dude
That's
is.
crazy. But
Dallas
we're already
made a deal with
17th pick.
Atlanta. They got the guy they coveted. And
So
Luka
this could
Doncic.
possibly be like a
Doncic
3-hour
jumped off a championship in the Spanish League
stream,
and also a EuroLeague
which I don't
championship.
like,
Perhaps the most
because no one's going to watch
accomplished
3 hours of this.
international player ever to be selected in the lottery. And then Trae Young on
Should
his
have
way
just
to
stayed true to my
Atlanta
word
as
and just
the
did
pick
10
was made
picks,
by
end
Dallas
it,
and sent
10
to
picks,
Atlanta.
end
The
it,
nation's leading
10
scorer
picks,
will
end it.
fly his trade with the Hawks. And
But that's okay.
Porter Jr. amidst concerns about his
I am.
medical condition coming off back
I am. I'm
surgery
probably
in
going to end the
Missouri,
stream after
went
the
to
first round,
very last slot
and then I'll go to
lottery.
NBA
The
TV
Denver
and do the
Nuggets
second
took him
round. And those
with
picks
the
are like every 2
14th
minutes.
overall pick.
So the
And
draft will
now
go like
the Bucks,
butter
needing
on
someone to
toast.
go with the Greek Freak. Had a fine season this year. Let's see who the Bucks take at number 17. Here's Adam Silver.
Bucks pick
With
is
the
in.
17th pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Dante DiVincenzo.
Wow, Dante DiVincenzo from Villanova University is going to Milwaukee and playing for the Milwaukee Bucks. Good team on the rise. This guy was the finals, or the Final Four MVP. He was a very, very good player. Great shooter. Scoring point guard. He should fit in nicely with Milwaukee. Very big pickup. Big Ragu is his nickname. Most outstanding player in the Final Four. Very cool. Very cool. Second Villanova player taken in the draft. Bridges was drafted by Philadelphia on his way to Phoenix. And now Dante DiVincenzo is 40% behind the three-point line. That's impressive. And he was the Big East Sixth Man of the Year. Good player. Probably come off the bench to start his career. And he's got some hops, just looking at him. He's got shooting range.
Three-point range as a sixth man coming off the bench and filling in wherever it was necessary. He's got a very good mind for the game. He is terrifically athletic, solid in pick and roll situations, and he can shoot it.
We'll see though. See what else he can do.
We've seen him rise to the occasion in the biggest
Now it
games
feels like
and
I'm
on
in
the
my room
biggest
like I was
stages. But I thought where he
doing
showed his
coverage on the phone.
was at the combine. Had a great first day when a lot of people said, "Hey, you need to shut it
Okay,
down."
Mr. Daniel.
He said, "No, I'm playing. I came
That
here
is
to play.
good
I'm
for
playing."
you.
Played even better the second day.
First of all, guys, I think this is a great pick by the Bucks.
Hopefully you're
something
okay.
that they need, but he reminds me of a guy that I played against at the end of my career a little bit, and that is Tyler Johnson. Gets up off the
funny
floor,
man,
very
Daniel.
athletic, can defend, plays really hard every single game.
All right, the Spurs are on the clock next, ladies and gentlemen, with the 18th pick.
He's step in here, too, you got a guy that doesn't necessarily have to have the
You know
ball
what?
all the time. I mentioned his sensational performance against Michigan in the national championship game. Since 1980, you see the name John Morton of Seton Hall lost in that championship game to Glenn Rice in Michigan.
And we'll do the last 4 picks, and then we'll start a new one for the second round.
Since 1980, only Morton has scored more.
All right, guys, I'm going to end the stream. I will be back. Thank you for watching the stream right now. Give me a matter of moments, and I'll be back for rest of the round, first round, and then we'll be back for the second. All right, guys, we'll see you in a bit. Bye for now. Bye for now. And stay tuned for our following message.
How does that moment compare to shaking the commissioner's hand?
That was unbelievable. That was the connection and bond I shared with my teammates, and this is they set me up.
How much time have you spent around? They want you to play there.
I got the visit there. I mean, I really loved it. I really loved it. We talked for a very long time. Some of the players were there working out, so I got to talk to them, and it's just